There lived a boy named Timothy. He was an only child and the pride and joy of his parents. Timothy's parents loved him so much because they thought of him as a gift from God. They were unable to have children for a very long time, and one day they were blessed with the news that they were going to have a little boy. Timothy's parents would do anything for him. They gave him anything and everything he ever wanted. But no matter how much they gave him, Timothy was not satisfied. He wanted more. Timothy didn't care about anyone but himself. He bragged about everything he had and looked down on those that had less. Timothy was especially mean to Matthew, the son of their maid. He had no reason to be mean to Matthew because Matthew never did anything to Timothy. But Timothy always felt he was better than him. Matthew could not understand why Timothy was so mean. Matthew always tried to play with Timothy when he went to work with his mother. But Timothy told him he didn't want to play with them. He told Matthew, "Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Your mother is my maid, and I have better stuff to do. Why would I play with your stuff?" Matthew would be hurt and would never be mean to Timothy because he just wanted to be Timothy's friend. Years went by, and Matthew and Timothy were 12 years old. Matthew's mom still worked for Timothy's parents, but recently stopped working with them because Timothy's father lost his job, and they could no longer afford a maid. In fact, there was lots of stuff Timothy's father couldn't afford, like all the toys that Timothy was used to getting. So this made Timothy more mean, and he was still very unappreciative of what he had. Sadly, things got worse for Timothy's family. A storm came and destroyed their house. Everything the family had and all of Timmy's things and toys got destroyed. Timothy's family had no place to live, but luckily the maid heard about what had happened and went to see if they were okay. Timothy's parents had always been very kind to the maid, and she wanted to help them, so she let them stay in her home. Timothy was unhappy about this and could not believe that he had to go stay in the maid's house. So you see, the truth is Timothy was scared. He remembered how mean he was to Matthew and was sure Matthew was going to be mean to him. When Timothy got to Matthew's house, Matthew was so kind to him. Matthew asked Timothy to play with him. He gave him some of his toys, and Timothy couldn't believe that Matthew was being nice to him after he had treated him so mean for all those years. Finally, Timothy asked Matthew why he was kind to him after everything he had said to him over the years. Matthew told him, "Because we are the same. I need a brother and you need a brother." And that's when Timothy realized for the first time that material things are not important. Family and friends are.